That time now, 5 o'clock on this Wednesday evening, May 21st, 2014 on a Wednesday evening. It's time now for the Water Magician PJ Wiggins Evening Report. Wednesday evening, May 21st, 2014. Good evening, everybody. Our current conditions at 5 o'clock in North Massachusetts got a temperature of 70 degrees with fair skies. Humidity of 49%, wind speed south about 8 miles per barometer, 292 inches, throughblade about 50 degrees, and a visibility of 10 miles. Okay, let us take a look at our radar. Scope it shows a couple little batches of globs of rain showers in northeastern portions of New Hampshire, northern New Hampshire, down for western portions of Maine, north central portions of Maine, northeastern portions of Maine, and blobs of rain showers in the eastern and western portions of Quebec and down for northwest central portions of New Brunswick. Blobs of rain showers in central and western portions of Nova Scotia and east central portions of Nova Scotia, and blobs of rain showers off the southeastern coast of Prince Edward Island. There, a couple of batches of rain showers in southern, central, and western New York and down through Pennsylvania, down through western portions of New Jersey, and down through northern portions of Maryland and Delaware, and off the Jersey coastline. And a popcorn cluster of showers and storms from north central and eastern portions of Ontario, and one-eye rain showers north of Toronto here. A couple of edges of rain showers in the northeastern, north central, and northeastern portions of Michigan here. Line of rain showers in the eastern and central western portions of Ontario here. And a popcorn cluster of showers and thunderstorms from west central portions of West Virginia, down for south central portions of Ohio, central portions of Ohio, down for central Indiana, down for east central portions of Illinois, and down for west central portions of Illinois. And a couple of blobs of rain showers and storms from south central portions of Missouri, down for east central portions of Missouri. And let's zoom in on St. Louis there,
who will explain what he thinks those tattoos might say. Reporting live in
where he showed some moderate bands of rain around downtown St. Louis and southern suburbs. And now, the yellows and oranges have poured, and that means that downtown St. Louis is getting heavy rain, and it's searching on Second, East St. Louis, and down for Fairview Heights. And another batches of yellows around St. John and Jennings, Missouri, and around St. Peter's and St. Charles, Maryland Heights. And otherwise, batches of rain showers and storms. So those of you in the St. Louis area, be alert. Watch out for some showers and storms. So those in the evening community in the St. Louis area, try to take it easy here.
The force of the landing caused the tail to break off. Good news is no one was hurt.
And these storms have hail with it in the St. Louis area, and down for Illinois, and down for southeastern Pennsylvania. And a couple of popcorn clusters of rain showers and storms from western Texas, down for New Mexico, down for Colorado, down for eastern portions of Wyoming and western Kansas, Oklahoma, and down for north central Texas here. And down for southern Idaho, down for Nevada, down for eastern portions of California, some sleet and snow wind in the Sierras of California. And we're seeing a line of hail and damaging winds from western Texas all the way up to New Mexico, down for Colorado, down for eastern Wyoming, down for southern Idaho, down for northeastern portions of Nevada here. And rain showers in central and southwestern portions of British Columbia, down for western and southwestern portions of Ontario. Chesapeake, Kansas. Good evening, 85 degrees with clear skies here and broken clouds.
for today's memorial. Arkell was shot to death last week while responding.
Take a look at our satellite loop. A couple of batches of clouds covering Vermont, New Hampshire, West Maine, and up in
Tonight, Jack.
Quebec, down to Atlanta, Canada, and stretching down for western Quebec, down for Ontario, down for eastern portions of Manitoba, down for Minnesota, and Wisconsin, and northern Michigan. Another batch of clouds from New York State, down for Pennsylvania, and New Jersey, and stretching down for Maryland and West Virginia, down for Ohio, down for central Indiana, down for southern Illinois, down for Missouri, down for Kansas, down for northern Oklahoma, down for western portions of Texas, down for Mexico, stretching it up into the Rockies, and down for Idaho, down for Nevada, down for eastern California. And a batch of clouds from British Columbia, down for Alberta, up in Saskatchewan, up in the northwestern Manitoba, in the Yukon. There. Let's take a look at our map situation here. Cold front from west central portions of Mexico, stretching out for Arizona, and a pink front from north central Arizona, down for Utah, and a stationary front from north central Utah, and a cold front from Colorado, stretching down to west central portions of Texas and Kansas. Stationary front from north central Missouri down to Illinois, and a cold front from in northern Indiana down to Michigan. Warm front from west central portions of Ontario down to Pennsylvania, and stationary front from Jersey out to sea. Pink front from northeastern Michigan down to Ontario. And followed by from western portions of Ontario down to Manitoba. Followed by from western Idaho down to northeastern Nevada. Photograph from South Central Nevada and down for West Northern California, and a photograph from West Central Texas and down for Northern Mexico. And we got low pressure Western Texas, Oklahoma, Missouri, and Nevada, Western Illinois, and a low pressure in Northern Utah. High pressure in the Florida Panhandle of the Carolinas. And
Always willing to help.
Today, obviously,
a band of high pressure covering in the Dakotas and western Minnesota down for 7 Manitoba. 61 degrees that temperature out of Boston at 79 in Washington, D.C. 83.
Jack Harper, WCBB News Center 5.
83 degrees that temperature out in Atlanta. 82 in Miami.
It makes you want to do anything else but work, Harvey.
85 in Brownsville, 87 in Dallas, Texas, 85 in Kansas City, 86 in Chicago, 64 in Minneapolis, 67 in Denver, 77 in Salt Lake City, 83 in Albuquerque, 69 in Los Angeles, 70 in San Francisco, 59 out in Seattle, 72 in Great Falls, Montana.
So if you're going to be out this evening, you're okay. Eventually more showers.
Current conditions around the region, we got 61 degrees that temperature out in Boston, at 74 out in Fitchburg, 69 in Bedford, 63 in Beverly, 67 in Gloucester, 72 in Worcester, 77 in Sturbridge, 77 in Webster, 79 out in
And already we could have some showers scattered about, especially up in southwestern.
Milford, 73 in Norwood, 32 in Taunton, 67 in New Bedford, 66 in Falmouth, 61 in Chatham,
The showers.
63 in Parson, 65 in Marsbury and Nantucket, 53 in Cape Cod Bay, 61 in Buckon, 62 in Wesley, 63 in Providence, 66 in Smithfield, 70 in Springfield, 79 in Amherst, 76 in Greenfield, 73 in Pittsfield, 75 in Northampton, 77 in Albany, 76 in Bennington, 75 in Keene, 74 in Jeffrey, 76 in Concord, 72 in Potts,
I'll be back to let you know.
72 in Manchester, New Hampshire, 74 in Nashville, 72 in Pottsville, New Hampshire, 53 out of New Hampshire Bay, 54 in Boston Harbor. It's 76 in Winslow and Hartford, 72 in Waterbury and Meriden, Connecticut, 73 in Denver, New Hampshire, Denver, Connecticut, 68 in Bridgeport, 72 in New Haven, 60 in Long Island, 33 in New York City, 69 in Islip, and 63 in Montauk.
We'll start.
Okay, let's take a look at our forecast discussion around the country. 70 thunderstorms possible Wednesday evening along the interstate 70 corridor from Baltimore to Denver. Much needed precipitation for some of the drought-stricken regions of the southern and central high plains. Widespread rain and thunderstorms will continue to fire up with a surface wave crossing the Great Lakes and an Australian cold front pushing. Soft east wind from our valley to the mid-Atlantic coast. The tail end of the boundary should slowly sink southward throughout the nation's midsection, serving as another focal point for convection. Storms available along the front will be tapping in a warm and juicy air mass, and wherever the potential becomes strong and severe. They should impact location on the Interstate 70 corridor from Baltimore to Denver. Cooling and unsettled weather is expected beneath the expanded closed vortex moving in over the southwestern United States, and the upper low will be weakening with time, keeping precipitation scattered and light across California and Four Corners region. However, that as the vortex gradually edges east and moisture streams out north out of the way soon Gulf of Mexico, some heavier
Reset their passwords.
needed precipitation should develop across the drought-stricken regions of the southern to central high plains. Elsewhere across the nation, a front with the trigger light shower activity across over the northwestern approach as it approaches the west coast on Thursday. It pushes inland on Friday. Alright, let's take a look at our forecast discussion here in New England here. Cooler and occasionally showery weather is expected Thursday throughout Saturday. In fact, the remainder into the holiday weekend looks like warmer conditions arrive, especially on many more days. Scattered showers may move in for the next Tuesday at noon turn 5 tonight. Still low confidence forecast regarding the time and coverage of shower activity as a weak shortwave moves in the region overnight, and the evening looks right and deeper moisture begins to move in the region later now, which will lead to an increased threat of showers of moisture interacts with a weak to modest OG force, and highest possible will be in western New England, and it may remain mostly dry in the New England and western zones will have to be on the edge of higher theater air and then related instability to the western there will be a low probability of an isolated thunderstorm across far western zones. And the night's lows, here we will see 51 for Boston, 54 for Hartford, 52 for Providence, 29 in Nantucket, 58, 9 for New York City, 56 in Poughkeepsie, 50 out in Albany, 52 in Pittsfield, 51 in Concord, New Hampshire, 40 in Portland, Maine, and 50 out in Rutland, Vermont. So tonight's lows we will see 48 top 59 degrees.
Silence after weeks of mounting pressure over.
And the mild showers of drizzle, cool temperature expected the next 2 days. And temperature will be 10 to 15 degrees below normal then Thursday and Friday. Rainfall amounts for first Friday will be in less than an inch. So tomorrow's temperature will see 56 to 66 degrees and
40 veterans allegedly died while awaiting treatment. The probe, which also includes charges of patient backlogs and secret wait lists, has been expanded to 26 facilities.
we got 1.2 quarter of an inch of rain from coastal Massachusetts and Cape Downs, and
Secretary Eric
and here in Norton and
fire on Capitol
we'll see a quarter to a half an inch of rain for much of the region. And the west we could see a half to a 3/4 inch rain from Connecticut River Valley down to Connecticut, and
The results of these reports
3/4 and 1 inch rain from western Massachusetts, Connecticut down to upstate New York, up to Vermont. Here. Okay, let's take a look at our deck cam here. It is a beautiful day over the reservoir. Beautiful evening with some clouds in here, but 24 hours from now that is going to change with some cloudy conditions and some shower conditions. Okay, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this.
Within the hour.
Thanks. And 2 audit teams were in Boston last week as they checked out every facility in the country.
For tonight, we are going to see some
Were raised about the integrity of the practices. They say the majority of players.
patchy fog after 5 a.m. tonight. Otherwise, increased clouds with low and 50 degrees. Southeast wind about 5 to 8 miles becoming common in the evening. For Thursday, a chance of showers, patchy fog before 8 a.m. Otherwise, cloudy skies with a high near 62 degrees. East wind about 3 to 6 miles by chance precipitation of 4%. New and precipitation amount of less than a 10 inch possible. Thursday night, chance of showers, cloud skies with low and 49 degrees. Light east wind. Chance precipitation is 4%. Friday, chance of showers mainly before 5 p.m. Cloud skies high near 61 degrees. Northeast wind about 5 to 11 miles by chance precipitation is 4%. New precipitation amount of less than a 10 inch possible. Friday night, slight chance of showers before 9 p.m. Most cloud skies low and 40 degrees. North wind about 11 miles by chance precipitation is 20%. Saturday, slight chance of showers. Patchy skies high near 66 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 20%. Saturday night, chance of showers before 9 p.m. Most skies low and 50 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Sunday, patchy skies high near 70 degrees. Sunday night, patchy skies low and 50 degrees. Memorial Day, most of the sun skies high near 75 degrees. Monday night, most skies low and 56 degrees. Tuesday, patchy skies high near 74 degrees. Tuesday night, most skies low and 57 degrees. For Wednesday, patchy skies high near 74 degrees. Peters, what a phrase of the day!
Was about to come in Boston. They might triage patients differently.
A Boston company finds a way to spot
Beautiful evening in the temp and cloudy and cool conditions the next 2 days. This is PJ with you. Good evening with good positive out to be see you follow. What a magician late night report after the sports roundup. Have a good evening.